Second quarter brought to you by Cosi of Owings Mills. Friends, if you are going to a lacrosse game at McDonough, just plan on stopping at Cosi on the way out and get dinner there. It is absolutely delicious. Newly remodeled. Parents, you can pick up a cold libation in the form of beer or wine. It is a fantastic organization. Unbelievably pleasant. And s'mores, if you got little kids, you s'mores right at the table. High school kids like the s'mores right at the table. Cosi of Owings Mills. Get there. If you're going to a McDonough game or even a St. Paul's game, it's right on the way home. You can't beat it. Inside roll. Nice save on the inside. Ball down on the turf. We're going to get a push there. And I don't know why there were whistles, but there were. And they're going to call it a loose ball push. That's why there are whistles. That's why I'm not a ref. Referee Frank Ricard coming up with that call. Frank Ricard, of course, under investigation. Inside feed shot, goal. And that is what Ryan Conrad can bring to the table. He hits the inside feed. Steve Jones finishes. Conrad assisting Jones. 11:18 to go, second quarter. Tied at 1, and Lord knows, all of the people who are interested in what I have to say are hoping each team scores one more goal before the other scores 2. So do I. Maddie, so do you. You're already smiling. I know where your bread's buttered, my man. Great ground ball. Conrad, stick flies out of the hands of the defender. Here is Conrad. Backside feed. Jones again, shot just over the cage. Backed up by Pickett Reel. And we get a timeout on the far side. It's going to be Coach Brooks Matthews. Again, fans, if you are going to a game at McDonough, just plan on getting dinner at Cosi of Owings Mills on the way out of town because it is delicious. Cosi of Owings Mills, right at the corner of McDonough and Reisterstown. Tell them you heard about it on CUDA, and you'll get just as great and friendly service as everybody else who comes in that place. Cosi of Owings Mills. Coming out of the Gilman timeout, 10:50 remaining, second quarter. Ooh, almost an opportunity there for Gilman. Excuse me, Loyola. It's like I took stupid pills this morning. I mixed up, though. I usually take smart pills, Matt. Today I took stupid pills. Loyola's 23, Mike Alderman gets it down to Pickett Reel. And back to Alderman. And now it's Jonesy. And the referees are trying to communicate. They're thinking stall. 30-second timer on a coming. Referee Abe Froman, a little reluctant. He's still a little sensitive about the whole Upton Sinclair novel, but there it is, timer on. Don't tell me I've never seen this game before. I haven't, but I just don't ever tell me that. Oh, lob pass almost picked off. Gilman comes up with it. Now we got transition brewing. Number 9, Chase Whittick, inside feed, caught, handled. Goal for the Gilman Greyhounds. That time it's number 36, Sam Wankowitz. And I was telling you, I like the way Andy Matthews plays. He sees the field well. And Wankowitz just kept cutting. Anderson with the tidy scoop of the ground ball. Gilman's Will McBride tries to get it away. Now the pass backed up. And that's Alex Rosner. Rosner. My bad. There's Smitty with Jack Lombardo. Smitty top center. 2-1 Gilman. The majority of the people on the planet rooting for Loyola to score the next one. That'll be the first time in the regular season, Matty. Already smiling, my man Matty Cruz. Already has a giggle working. Jack Lombardo doing a nice job against Brown. But you don't just waltz by those Brown kids on defense. Smitty! Oh, just wide. I thought he was going to be my guy. If he could have done that, that would have been just exuberance. Referee Frank Ricard over in the far corner just took the restrictor plate off the Red Dragon, but we're keeping that on the down low because it's not exactly street legal. And that's going to bring about a push against Gilman. Second quarter brought to you by Cosi of Owings Mills. I took the kids to dinner at Cosi last Friday. Delicious prepared pizzas, salads, sandwiches, fantastic. 30-second foul against the Greyhounds is going to put Loyola on the man advantage. A little 3-3 to start. They'll rotate out of that. I'm not revealing any deep, dark secrets there. Rosner, inside dive shot, waved off, no good, he stepped in, he landed in the crease. Waved off, Rod, that's that age-old debate. Did he dive in or would he have gone in if he didn't get pushed? I mean, there was contact, but Gilman is gonna clear this one. Number 27 for the Gilman Greyhounds, Taylor Swindell. They call him Fireplug. Oh, great cut on the inside. Oh, what a save, A.C. Newton! A.C. Newton gets a piece of it. It hits the pipe and gets back to him. A phenomenal cut by Andy Matthews. But equal to the task was A.C. Newton, and we're back in business. One, two, you can stop. Ryan Conrad, you got to stay. Loyola just went off sides. Loyola literally just went off sides. I don't know why. Everybody wants to be tied up at 2, but it's going to be harder now. We got a 2-on-1 here. Moran's got a split 2. Just slide down the backside. And Connor Moran comes up with a loose ball, checked away. Now he's pushed. Now he comes up with it. What a play by Moran. Now it bounces out of his stick. We're going to get him moving. I don't know what's going to happen next. This is an official hot, sloppy mess. .609 left. Matthews comes up with the ground ball. And now we have a broken stick on the field. Smith hustles. Look at how smart my man Brian Smith is. He sprints off the field during the little official timeout. The kid just does everything the right way. Love that. Two to 1 Gilman. .16 Charlie DeMuth sharing it with Jake Waxter. Jake Waxter rolls back, shot, goal. Beats A.C. Newton low. And the whole world, the whole galaxy just took a little bit of a bummed out moment because that makes it 3 to 1. And we'll have to wait till next week. Next week, Tuesday, Tarks post-game. Your first round's on me. If you're going to a Lax game and you want to go to Tarks afterward, your first round is on me. Go to Tark's Grill. Beautiful place to spend time. Just tell bartenders Will or Miss Lindsay that the bookman's buying and your first round's on me. Let's talk some lacrosse. Next Tuesday, we got a good crowd already coming. About 6:15, 6:30, get in there. Share some fellowship, some merriment. This is Tyler Rule. And now coming down on 5 minutes. And now they get a switch. Connor Moran switches. Rule moves it quickly. This is McBride. Will McBride, crazy Ivan at the 15, 20-yard line. Brown shot, rings iron. Peter Brown picking up his recommended daily allowance of iron. Here's Conrad. Low side, shot just wide. That's your Daily Lopez right there up at the top. Jonesy balances the offense for the Dons. Jack Lombardo comes away with it. 3-1 Gilman right now. 4:25 remaining second quarter. I'll see you folks at Tark's every Tuesday. Just tell them the bookman's buying. Your first round's on me. You can't beat that, right, Maddie? Everybody thinks my job's easy. It's not that easy. My man Smitty. Inside feed. Great stick in the passing lane by Pfeiffer. I told you once, I told you 100 times. Garrett Pfeiffer. The Pfeiffer name is synonymous with great lacrosse. Oh, inside feed. Shot. Oh, what a save. Unbelievable. Not you, Fat Jesus. Ben Schmerler. Slide it on back. Brendan Barger. Hey, this is Andrew Gemma. Remember, we talked. There's Will McBride going for the midfield line. Number 14, he's got the shooting sleeve on the left calf. That is a basketball shooting sleeve in the event that a basketball game breaks out here, and he is charged with the duty of kicking a ball into the basket. He will have the appropriate shooting sleeve on his left calf. They had to check that with referee Frank Ricard before the game. A lot of strips today. Solid defense. Ryan Conrad, I tell you what, he had two-way midi. He's been playing attack a lot this year. Very impressed. And he's just a junior. Shot just wide, backed up by Rule. Rule. Snap roll just above goal line. Now he has his defender hung up. And Rule had Matthews cutting. Rule comes out righty. Backside feed too high. And now he had a check away. And now we'll learn the interference. Push against Loyola. It looked like goalie AC Newton had it in his stick and it got checked out, but what do I know? And we're getting a timeout. Great call. We will step away momentarily, but if you're going to a lacrosse game at McDonough, plan on getting dinner at Cosi on the way home. Boys games, girls games, middle school games, high school games, get there. Cosi, it's a great way to get a healthy dinner at Cosi, and parents, you can enjoy a cold libation. 3-1 Gilman in what has been a tremendous defensive battle here. This is Brown up top, number 1. Here's Wittick. Whittick shot, save. Newton behind the back, just wide. Nice little opportunity by Jimmy Williams. But Loyola comes away with the ground ball. That is good stick work by the Loyola defense. And flag flies here on the near side. And now we get a timeout. And they're going to have a chance to talk it over with 1:12 left in the quarter. 1:12 left in the half. This quarter brought to you by Cosi of Owings Mills. I told you, if you're going to a McDonough game, boys game, girls game, middle school game, basketball game, football game, Cosi of Owings Mills. Have dinner there on the way out. Great service. Delicious food. Diagonal pass. What a play. Ryan Conrad just wide. Lombardo just wide on the shot. 1,000 apologies to Graham Lorber. That was Jack Lombardo. Oh, there's a diagonal. That's dip and dunk. Thank you very much, Jones. Second of the day. Conrad, second assist of the day. And you put a man like Ryan Conrad, top center, on a 3-3, he's going to find the diagonal. Matty, it's 3-2. Just doesn't have the same ring, does it? My man Matty Cruz, I almost thought he was going to break out crying when Gilman went up 3-1.
Gilman 3, Loyola 2. Steve Jones from Dixie goal, assisted by Ryan Conrad.
And we saw the slash here on the near side. Referee Mitch Martin took the early flight home from San Diego and found two people coming out of his bathroom like a magic show. Here's Tyler Rule, snap roll. He likes that, and now we get a flag down on the far side. And that's the same ref. That is Mitch Martin. He caught the early flight home. Oh, what a save by A.C. Newton. I tell you what, you can't make this stuff up. 15 seconds left in the quarter. 15 seconds, and there's why Coach Crawford took the timeout. Now they have a disjointed kind of man up where it's broken in half. That's just the way it is. I mean, they couldn't have called timeout to prevent this from happening, but Coach Crawford took his to prevent it from happening to his, and they scored the man up goal. And that's why that's a good call. I had no problem with it. We either one. 3-2 Gilman Greyhounds doing a nice job here today. Booker Corrigan and Rudy Plahovic, and we are welcoming up a tremendous guest soon to the box. If he can climb this ladder, at his age, that would be quite a feat. But we shall see. It is a beautiful day here. If you are going to a game at McDonough, get to Cosi of Owings Mills. I can't stress it enough.